Well, yeah, I mean, Disney on ice, right?
Yes.
And of course, Brook indoors this morning, but I'll tell you what, those ice rinks can get pretty cold as well. If you are heading out this morning, watch for some ice on some of the parking lots, some of the side streets, maybe even your driveway. Anywhere where, of course, we've got a lot of water hanging around that maybe is overflowing or flowing over some of that concrete has froze through the overnight hours. It is cold outside, temperatures falling below freezing last night and continuing through the overnight hours to fall and bottoming out in the teens this morning, down to 15 degrees now in Mount Vernon. Winds have actually gone calm in Mount Vernon, but at times we do have wind chills that have pushed back into the lower teens and even in the single digits. So again, some patchy ice possible here through the morning hours. By this afternoon, we do expect some sunshine, but just much colder than we were maybe just yesterday morning, even the day before. Remember, we had 2 days in the 60s this week. That's not going to be the case this afternoon. Looking ahead to Saturday, sunny skies, but we still expect some pretty cold weather to be in place through the first half of the weekend. Don't worry, though, Sunday's looking much nicer. Winds start to pick up on Sunday. It will be pretty breezy, but we're talking high temperatures, at least back into the upper 50s. Compared to this time yesterday morning, check this out. Some of us are nearly 40 degrees colder than we were just 24 hours ago. That is quite a temperature change. Remember, we were into the mid 50s in most areas at this time, but right now we're back into the teens and lower 20s. 15 in Mount Vernon, 19 though in Carbondale, 20 in Poplar Bluff, 20 in Cape, and 22 at this hour in Paducah. Factor in that we've still got a light northwest wind out there, and at times we've got some wind chills back in the single digits. Currently it feels like 9 in Carbondale, 9 in Cape, 16 in Paducah, and in Harrisburg the current wind chill is 10 degrees. There's the snow. You can actually see it getting picked up on satellite this morning, picking up on some of the coldness of some of that snow out across central Missouri, central Illinois. Big storm system that brought us all the rain now making its way up into parts of the northeast. High pressure is going to build in today and keep a lot of sunshine around. We are tracking a clipper making its way over the Canadian border this morning. It's not going to bring any wet weather back into our forecast over the next 24 hours, but it will reinforce some of the cooler air into Saturday. This afternoon, sunny skies, wind chills in the circles there. We'll be back in the lower 30s, actual temperatures into the lower 40s, and then overnight tonight dropping back in the mid 20s by Saturday morning. Wind chills once again near 10. And then Saturday afternoon, even colder than today, highs only into the mid 30s. So overall, the first part of the weekend is starting off pretty chilly out there. 37 for a high on Saturday, 57 though on Sunday. Make sure you've got that Storm Track 3 app, staying up to date with the latest forecast. Enjoy the sunshine this weekend. Very active pattern sets up into next week. First wave arrives Monday night into Tuesday, lots of rain. And then a second wave on Thursday. Right now it looks like heavy rain could be a good possibility, especially through parts of the lower Ohio and Tennessee Valley. So once again, enjoy some of the sunshine this weekend. Looking ahead to President's Days, big warm up, 61 on Sunday or on Monday, 64 on Tuesday, and then the temperatures start to go down once again. We'll be back into the 30s with another chance for a little winter weather towards the second half of next week.
All right. Thank you, Nick.